Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mariners Baseball right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. We have 9 days until the postseason. We have 8 games until the postseason starts right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. Every day you'll be getting baseball at 7 p.m. Pacific time on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. We are going to enter game number 2 against a very bad Kansas City team coming off a wild win, a lucky win, a win that we were able to take advantage of their error, but a win that also left a lot to be desired from a hitting perspective. We threw some opportunities away, had good, really great shots to drive in more runs, and we didn't capitalize. So a bit of a wishy-washy performance. Justice Sheffield is on the mound today, 11-11 with a 4.01 ERA. And Brady Singer is on the mound for the Royals, 9-10 with a 3.42 ERA. We're looking to push Kansas City to 100 losses on the season. I think the best that we can finish is 98-64, which is not too shabby at all. We actually might need to finish 98-64 to secure the American League West Championship, as we are only 2.5 games ahead. It was an important win yesterday, not only because we actually won the game, but also because the Astros won as well. So, all right, let's see what we can do today. We had kind of a good experience with Tapia, left field, speedy left fielder. He went, I think, 3 for 3 yesterday. He batted very well. So we'll see if we can do that today. Put in Brian Hayes, even though he's batting cold. Ketel Marte. I guess kind of just flip those two guys. Alright. Welcome on in. Loading screen. Always the best time to be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. And you'll get notified at all that good stuff. Mariners looking to win this series against the Royals today. We'll be a scoreboard peek in a little bit and see what they give the Astros. As soon as you hit play game, it simulates everything. It should not do that. It should simulate until your game starts, and then proceed through the rest of the day without you knowing anything. I guess it's really not that big of a deal, but it is a weird thing that annoys me, because it'll update the standings, and then it'll show you, like, oh, Baltimore and Houston's first pitch is at 7:40. And you're like, what? All right. Hunter Dozier, 22-on-2 hitting stats. The graphic behind him looks really bad. Like, just natively on my screen looks terrible. Here's the pitcher that we'll be facing today, Brady Singer. 29 starts, 9-10 record, 3.42 ERA, 157.2 innings, 133 hits, 57 walks, 152 strikeouts, a whip of 1.21. Let's see if we can perform a little bit better today. Ramel Tapia played very well yesterday. He was 3 for 3, maybe 3 for 4. Batting is still stuck in rookie plus. We're not doing a great job with it. 2-seam at 96 and slider at 87. A circle change at 90. 4-seam at 95.
That one catches the zone, and we are underway.
4-seam is what we'll take a look at. I looked at that an extra second because I thought I flipped the numbers. That's a circle change that dove on me. So a quick out here.
One up, one down.
I think the final score yesterday was 3-1. They had an excellent defensive position toward the end of the game yesterday that prevented a win or prevented a run. Otherwise, I don't know how much I deserved yesterday's win.
smoked on the ground a second.
All right, that'll work.
The outfield base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Ketel Marte. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor moving back for this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Mitch Haniger.
That's a bad swing. Haniger has not been playing well lately. He was one of the headlines down at the bottom of like breaks out of a 2 for 22 slump with a multi-hit performance against the Athletics. Then goes 0 for 4 yesterday and now is 0 for 1. So.
And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game.
A lot of aggression there early. Some decent contact. Just can't drive it away from the defenders. This is not the time to go cold, and we did this last year too. 30 starts with an 11-11 record for Justice Sheffield, a 4.01 ERA, 197.2 innings pitched, 237 hits, 4 walks, a 1.22 WHIP is what that factors down to. 55 strikeouts.
And really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff, can have late life and miss barrels at bats.
Bottom of the first, now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And not a good start. 55% accuracy.
Now 1-1. Slapped foul.
Got him looking. Not a great sequence there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground to third.
Nice play by Key Brian Hayes. He wanted that slider on the outside, but I threw a sinker in. Got the result I was looking for. And out.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there for strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side. And the hands
I mean, nothing to be too upset about with that one. That's a strike right there. But all right. I mean, great location on the sinker. Just Freeman got it. That's a bad location on the sinker, and thank God Salvador Perez missed it. Otherwise, we'd be in some trouble.
Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Bounced out to short. Crawford gloves it. Gets it to first.
By half a step, we're able to get out of the inning.
All
right, 1 hit for each. This could be a bit of a trap game for us. We're getting close on hitting into Legend Plus, where the game starts to get a little.
New inning getting started. And here is J.P. Crawford.
We have now a 2-game lead. We have clinched a playoff spot, so that is good news. We still have the opportunity to be in the wild card.
In the air to left center. Taylor ranges to his right. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Abraham Toro. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. drive.
Golfed it, and it's right to a defender.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Murphy.
That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Finally a good piece of contact that's driven away from defenders.
He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
They have given Houston's going to get a win today.
So 2 down. Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. In the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Hunter Dozier.
Leading up for the Royals,
The wind of the pitch.
the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Okay, so got the double, immediately got
Here's Nick Pratto.
out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
Foul away.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The punch out there.
There we go.
Now 1 away.
All right, we're set up here for a double play.
And to the play for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
In the air out towards right center. Lewis racing over to make the catch.
That is a really bad throw. Oh my God, that startled the hell out of me. I hit
The designated hitter.
So first
I hit triangle or Y to throw it back, and it didn't like get to the green because the computer, like the animation took over for like the post play situation, and it whizzed past Crawford and went to whoever, I think probably Frazier, was standing immediately behind a runner on base, and I thought that I threw it away on accident. Oh my God.
Welcome back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Leading off for the Mariners, the third baseman, number 13.
The pitch.
Key Brian Hayes.
Not
terrible
the best
swing
that time from the first round.
I need to slow down here. He has 11 pitches, maybe. Oh my God. Apparently, I think I'm just going to be able to hit everything.
Gone in the third.
14 pitches through 7 outs.
Raimel Tapia.
That's really
now
bad.
the plate.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
1 gone, runner at first. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and it's
Just
1-0.
take a deep breath and let's go.
Top of the third, no score.
Way outside. Return. We're not stealing any bases.
The 2-0
That's fine.
is
Let that go
for a
in.
strike. Swing and a miss.
Way behind that. Just too indecisive.
I am elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And down on strikes.
Got me with a circle change.
And two away now.
Well, I think that was just
Thought about that one a little too much.
He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what.
Son of a fucking bitch.
He got the out.
Singer throws over, and he's back in safely. Tapia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one the other way. Makes the catch in and go. Mariners lead 1.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, I am just completely lost at the plate. I'm not seeing it well at all. I'm not getting hits.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium.
Putting a lot of pressure on my pitching and my defense. Asking a lot out of them.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop,
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. One now. Left field. 2 down.
Our pitch count is actually looking pretty good as well. 25 through 2 1/3.
Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Frazier picks it up over to first, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Haniger. The right-hander back to work. Where'd that last pitch miss? The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's out to center field. Taylor settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batter, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford digs in now. Up the middle. And
All right, that'll work. Okay.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Abraham Toro. And that's in there for strike 1. Crawford at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Runner around third. Merrifield with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
That is surprising that he was safe there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Ribby triple right there. Let's go. Thanks, Toro. So the big news about that triple is now we're looking at a sacrifice fly play being a possibility. I think he might have been out.
And up next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. Doubled in his first AB. The other way. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That one's in there.
Well, that's just an unfortunate event there, huh?
And one in scoring position.
Just couldn't get it over the second baseman over there.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning.
I mean, what a bunch of fucking shit that was, huh?
1-0.
Runner on third with one out and two really bad at bats.
Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid.
Frazier to second. Plenty
There
of
we go.
time at first.
Beautiful
That's a
double play right there.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Nick Prado. First offering misses the mark.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Crawford handles the chance. Tosses to first. And that's the third out.
One more hit led to one more run.
Ready now for the 5th inning.
1-0, 5 hits to 4.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, Key Brian.
The line to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-0 is
That's
in
fine.
for a strike. And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Damn it.
And that one in the air center field. Taylor makes
Damn
the
it.
play, and there's
Damn it,
one
damn
down.
it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0. Righty delivers.
That's fine. Let that one go in there.
And that one missing low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dozier settles under this
Really
one.
bad indecisiveness
Squeeze on
here.
that one. And that's the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they're on top.
I'm not seeing it well. I'm going to play myself into a wild card position, and that is not what I want.
Back here in Kansas City. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Kyle
Leading
Isbell.
up for the Royals.
That's in for a strike.
Kyle Isbell.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor.
I mean, it didn't split the zone down the middle, but all right.
Isbell aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's it for a strike. The throw,
That's an out.
tag, and he's out. And he deals. In the air, left field. Tapia on his way over. He's got it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hill stands in now and
my goodness.
The pitch. Right side.
Got to get rid of it, Frazier.
That is the inning.
God, 99 speed, just looking down.
Welcome back. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And the pitch. They say it went.
Sean, please stop.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the grab, and there's one down.
Getting frustrated here with the way this is going.
Really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Haniger in the box now.
I mean, I'm just not seeing this well at all.
2 counts in this one. This guy out there just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive.
Is that going to go?
And that one
There
is
we
out
go.
here.
Slider, perfect timing on it.
Mitch
Haniger's got the power to drive it out. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like we haven't seen the long ball in a couple of days. Let's bring those back, huh?
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
Yes, that's what I had. Pitch recognition.
The challenge,
Not luck.
Get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Crawford came around to score last time. He got a... Oh, darn. He got a single and then was driven in by the triple from Toro. Really bad swing there.
Running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Abraham Toro.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next one misses. 1-1. And that one moves his feet. Two and 1 now. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Wow, okay. Pretty easy walk right there.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
They're going to go to the bullpen already. Red Sox beat the Yankees. That's not good for the Yankees. AL East is still within their grasp, but they got to get wins against teams like the Red Sox.
Daniel Lynch gets the call from the pen.
Daniel Lynch, 64 games with a 4-10 record, 2 blown saves, 141 innings with a nearly 7 ERA at 6.51. Well, I guess it's not nearly 7, whatever. 128 to 82 strikeouts to walks. Righties crushing them. Lefties, not terrible. Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Tom Murphy with 2 outs and 1 on. 96 mile an hour 4-seam. An 87 mile an hour slider, a circle change at 87, 2-seam at 95.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike
fine.
1. Here comes a pitch. This to third.
And a waste. Absolute waste. Early on the circle change.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Whit.
That's it there. And that's strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This to center field. Lewis glides back.
Lewis, nice run.
Gets there
Nice
to make the
grab.
play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 away. Now, Nicky Lopez.
Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Line drive. Makes
JP
the grab,
Crawford.
2 down.
JP Crawford, let's go.
The third baseman, number 6, Freddie.
And next up for the Royals, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike. And the count
Anxious
is
on that
0-2.
one, kind of
Looks
surprisingly.
like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The relay, he's in there.
Probably could have gotten him if I skipped the relay there.
And at second here with 2 away. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get.
Now this one gets through. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And it's a 1-run game.
Well done.
That is
Pretty tough
frustrating.
for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Yoan. And there's the strike. Perez off the first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit.
All right, Murphy, you need to stop calling sliders.
Runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. Nick Prado steps in for the Royals. And the lefty with the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We are tied at 2.
Big RBI for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Digging in, Kyle Isbell. Throw over to Toro. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the.
Bunch of fucking bullshit.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That sucks.
Lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, on paper,
It's frustrating because I probably could have had Freeman at second.
Same side he throws from.
Rolled over to third.
I might be in trouble here. I might lose this game. I know this is the problem. The offense isn't doing anything.
Key Brian Hay.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
And I'm relying a lot on my defense and my pitching to get me out of it, and I just can't get the outs I need. I struggle off and on with the slider.
Line drive to short and caught. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners.
And a lot of that was with
This
2
game
outs.
is still tied at 2-2. And new pitcher for the Mariners, Justin
Bring in
Dunn.
Justin Dunn. I didn't have anybody up in the bullpen. We had been cruising, playing very well, and then they finally were able to get some stuff to slide and skip through and past defenders. And that's not what I want at all out of that pitch.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. And strike 2. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Save! And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, you see
He's out by about half a step. That one's one that, like, even if it's a hit, like, it still is.
Looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out. And good use of the challenge right here.
You know, he's a speedy guy going down the first base line. He has 70 speed. You're using a pitcher to try and get to it. It's gonna happen.
So up now for Kansas City, Derek Hill. And that's in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Huh. Starting to give up hits here, even with guys that are normally pretty good.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the.
Here's the pitch.
Oh.
There goes. Strike in there.
I hit the wrong button, I guess. I meant to actually throw the pitch to first base.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Way inside, gets out of the way. And at second. Brother goes again. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. He's out. Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. That one's in there. And it's 0-2. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Next
Sailed that one too high on.
0-2 fastball
Too
way
high on
out
him.
of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Gotta stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So one left for Kansas City. Score remains 2-2.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating and
Giving up a lot of hits for some reason. I don't get it.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle
The
Lewis.
center fielder, number 1,
And a pitch.
Kyle Lewis.
And that misses off the outside edge. And that's through there for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
So now 1-2.
What the fuck are you doing?
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Dozier drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Now
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Taylor makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Line drive, caught. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Casey Sadler.
Bring in Casey Sadler here.
Pitching on 2 days rest.
Been an absolutely brutal game again. I need to be done with the regular season.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right side. Haniger raging back towards the wall. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
I mean, that's a fantastic location.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Hunter Dozier.
First pitch, and he just misses. Freeman leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a big strikeout right there.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
And the 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
1-2 here. And That's
God damn it.
downstairs and outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him! That ends the frame.
Okay. So we're able to hold this as a 2-2 tie.
Pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop.
Lynch
J.P.
back to work.
Crawford.
Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning
That
run
was
is aboard.
weird.
Well, he's just glad they
Very
got
weird.
an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Toro at
Wow,
the
he
plate
almost
and
missed
takes
that
the
one
hit.
as well.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Terrible swing.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Taylor. A long run for this one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner to second. It's a 2-on and nobody out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next one misses.
Okay, all right.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the
Off balance feed. There's one. How about that double play? Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
And I mean just the worst.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at third. 2 away. Down and in. Moved his feet. And that one pulled foul. Two one now. And that's in for a strike. Two now. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Taps softly to the right side. Roll over to Prado, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2.
Might be the most heart-wrenching double play I've had all season. I mean, this is a game that I feel like I should be winning. This is a team that I feel like I should be beating, and I am just not.
The right-hander back to work.
I mean, every time I'm having a good game or getting a lot of hits or scoring a bunch of runs, it's immediately followed by garbage.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. A line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
The White Sox have been able to clinch the AL Central with a win for at least 3 days, including today.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Hill in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out towards right center field. Frazier on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. KC down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Our miserable night continues. 7 hits, 2 runs. Couple of times we've had runner on third.
Keep Brian Hayes. Here comes the pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Puts it away for the
there's a lot of hits that have been like that. A lot of hits. Just well contacted, and then
back to the top of the Seattle order. Raimel Tapia will hit next. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell racing over to make the catch. Next to hit, Kyle Lewis. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dozier under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners again. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
For the Royals, the second baseman, Whit.
Fly ball to right. Haniger should have this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
In there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Pitchers on the outside didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
You know what? Just crush a home run. Let's get the hell out of here.
Runner takes off. Pitches low.
It's an out. Garbage.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the
I'm okay with
that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to
I have no control over
Salvador
these
Perez
pitches.
stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Got him looking.
Got him looking on that curveball.
We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2.
Come on. Let's get some fucking runs. Let's do something. For the love of God.
We're in extras here. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Smash to the left side. And there's a
Fucking
hit.
rip that. I am so goddamn tired.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
We are actually going to go with a pinch runner in this scenario.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Alberto Rodriguez. Go ahead run on base. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. This is smacked left field line.
Son of a fucking bitch. Are you serious?
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And he swings and misses.
Really bad swing right there.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back. Ready to go.
Nope, wrong camera. All right.
For the last half of the inning.
There's a good opportunity for me to get up and use the restroom. We'll go ahead and bring in Castillo. I don't really want to do this, but I thought I would be able to take the lead when I had those 2 runners on, but obviously the double play changed the complexion of that by a lot.
Right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Super frustrating. It's another one of those really, really frustrating games. I'm getting good contact, solid contact. I talked about it in the 3rd game of the Oakland series of just like, I'm finally getting hits to drop. Getting stuff to get away from defenders. And here we are back in game 2. The game 2 fucking monster.
Tapped at the plate,
and it's solid contact with Haniger, or I fucked that up too. Or Marte or Toro or anybody, and I just cannot get it away from the defender. 2 times runners on third base, not able to bring them home. 2 runners on first and second, nobody out, and nothing.
Prado swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch.
3 straight batters that absolutely crush left-handed hitters. 1 single.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fucking bullshit call right there.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now fly ball to right center. Lewis moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The count 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2-2 now. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So they turn things over to one of their young arms.
Ryan Weathers, 19 games with an 0-3 record, 1 blown save, 20 innings with a 6.30 ERA. Lefties crushing him, which is a little surprising considering that he is a lefty. 15-7 strikeouts to walks.
Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
4-seam at 96, a slider at 89, a 2-seam at 96, circle change at 89.
Pitch. There's the strike.
Interesting.
Just off the outside edge. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That'll work.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the
Oh my God.
Up next we see the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Taylor Clark up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Brian Hayes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Base hit into right center. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that. Now, a lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one the other way. They get the force. That's the third out. Mariners leave a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael.
Bounced up the middle.
Taylor.
Crawford collects. Not in time, and the winning run is on to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Winning run on base at first, no outs. And he pops up the bunt. Toro pulls it down, and there's one
Oh,
away.
no one was there.
The batter number
Next up for the
15,
Royals, Whit
second baseman,
Merrifield.
Whit
Taylor
Merrifield.
runs. Swing and a miss.
Way too late. I didn't hear it in my headphones.
That is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Pitches low, and the throw gets away. Across is the winning run, and the Royals win it in 12.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I had
I'm
not
John
missed a
Shelby
throw
saying
that
so
bad
long.
on a steal attempt all season long, and it cost me the game. I have no one to be upset with but myself. We had way too many opportunities. It's kind of... I probably shouldn't have won last night's game. Castillo gets the loss. I don't even care anymore. I am so irritated with the way this went. Toro was 3 for 4. Haniger was 1 for 5 with a solo home run. We gave up 2 garbage innings, 2 runs in a garbage 6th inning. I am beyond unhappy with the way that game went. Just a nice deep breath. We'll outro this video as calmly as possible, even though there was a lot of frustration with it. The second game of the series, for whatever reason, has always been a problem for me throughout this entire season. And it has been compounded with the fact that we are precipitously losing ground, or losing our lead in the American League West. I want to win the division. I do not want to have a wild card game. I want to win the division. I want to get a series in the playoffs. An absolutely abysmal showing at the plate again. I kind of can't believe that that's how it ended. Haniger had the home run. Crawford had the run off the triple. We had runners on third two times. Just an abysmal. I think it was the 6th inning. We gave up 2 runs. Had a lead and blew it and lost in extras. I have no idea how I come back from this. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not seeing the ball well. I'm frustrated at the plate. The pitching's been a little wonky. But we'll move on. We'll try and shower this one off the best we can. 7 games left here in the season. We have a game and a half lead over the Houston Astros. They are 7-3 in their last 10. We are 5-5. And we had a generous win yesterday. We got to take advantage of a loss by them. They're on a 4-game win streak. And we will see you tomorrow. Robbie Ray. He is on the mound, 16-8 with a 2.63 ERA, taking on Brad Keller. He's 5-14 with a 5.65 ERA. The Kansas City Royals are now 56-99. The Mariners are 90-65 after a pretty heartbreaking loss in extras to the Royals in game number 2. We'll see you tomorrow for the series finale, and then we will take a day off, a much-needed day off, and hopefully we'll regroup and figure this out. Thanks so much for watching. If you want baseball content every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel, so be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners.